From the freaks who threw a show on the light rail. And the same weirdos who brought outsider artist Jan Terry to Seattle in 2012. Hollow Earth Radio is an all-volunteer-run internet radio station based in the Central District of Seattle, Washington. We have been broadcasting online for the past 9 years. In that time, we brought you a whole host of eccentric and underrepresented programming.
And go. Hi, my name is Rokia. I am a permanent fixture volunteer with the Black Living Room, one of the more recent shows on Hollow Earth Radio. So it's probably been, for me personally, maybe about a month. But I've always wanted to volunteer with Hollow Earth Radio.
So my name is Jordan Leonard. I've been with the station for a year now, and my show's name is Black Roots Radio. It broadcasts from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. bi-weekly on Fridays, and it is a jazz show that pushes jazz music into an inclusive and also a narrative to which I'm studying the political and social ramifications of jazz music, especially within the Seattle area and nationally as well.
So I'm DJ Traditional Girl of Eat Your Paisley. I've been a part of Hollow Earth Radio for about 3 years.
What? My name is Amir Islam. I'm with the Black Living Room, super unapologetically black radio show locally in Seattle, Hollow Earth Radio.
My name is Bree Ripley. I've been at Hollow Earth Radio as a volunteer and as sometimes a event organizer for about a year now, so since June 2014.
My name's Ian Babbitt, and I'm a DJ here at Hollow Earth, and I've been doing this for about 5 years. My show's called Set the Controls, usually Sunday morning, 8 to 10 a.m.
My name is John Alton, and I've been with Hollow Earth Radio for about 5 years.
Hello, my name is Luz Vimendozuri Carpenter, and I go by Lulu. I have a show called Lulu Nation that I've been doing for about a year, and I just started another show with Amir Islam called The Black Living Room. And Rokia, Mama Rokia.
And now, we're about to kick it up a notch and start broadcasting on the FM dial as 100.3 KHUH, but we need your help.
LPFM is really important for Hollow Earth Radio as far as exposure goes, getting volunteers in the door to know that they can utilize the space and that it is a community resource. I think that's really important. Also, it maximizes listenability. The fact that people can turn on their radios in their car, hear Hollow Earth Radio is something totally different from all the other stations. I can guarantee that. I think is a really special thing.
So low power FM is super important because it is one of the best ways to get voices heard beyond in their just like their fixed space. So in order to really be heard, I think LPFM is important because it allows us to broadcast a wide variety of voices further than where we are. And that's crucial, I think, to be heard, especially in the art scene, in the art world. Is important. I mean, everyone's vying for space and time and other people's attentions, and to captivate or to inspire or to have someone enjoy or to really think about what they're saying or the art they're making.
It's very important because it allows neighborhoods in particular and just cities have a personalized identity. A lot of times with commercial radio and even some public radio stations, they're really bogged down by the bureaucracy of having the formats that produce ratings, and then also being able to say, hey, look, we have these, this amount of audience members to sell commercials, and with us, we're not necessarily tied to that, so we can really go in and talk about the music, what it's doing, what's happening in the area, and so forth.
It's important to me because being easier access to the community and able to express my viewpoints such as environmental issues in the community to others.
The importance of low power FM is for Hollow Earth to connect to the Central District and the Central District to connect with Hollow Earth Radio. I think with the low power FM, I think it has the potential to actually build a collective understanding of what the neighborhood is and what it was and what it's becoming, and to keep that historical archive going with the people that are involved in the radio show. And what that means is bringing folks back to a home base for people that have disappeared due to development, and how do we still build community and bring community back to the Central District.
Well, for people who don't have computers, so currently pretty much the way to listen now is through your computer, and there are folks that may not have computers, and it's a way that we can broadcast FM so they can listen through their radio instead. So we'll still be simulcasting on the internet, so that way it just opens up our material to people who couldn't hear it before.
It's really important to have a radio station like this, especially in the Central District, where we're super grassroots community. And what I like about this, more importantly, is it allows local folks to get an opportunity to get involved with media that they would have never had the same opportunity to get involved with. So just the fact that you can come in here, volunteer, spend some time, getting to know the equipment, and then having your own radio show, or the possibility of working on a radio show, interviewing people, creating more community conversations and dialogue. It's a really good thing.
I always felt it was a really powerful thing to give people access to this type of media. And it's such a great educational space that allows people to learn and grow and possibly develop their own program on the radio, which, how powerful is that? And I know that they've also worked with the youth here, which is a very powerful thing, and so that's how Hollow Earth Radio, a couple of the ways Hollow Earth Radio connects with the community in and around the central area, and Seattle for that matter. And yes, it's high power shit, support it, and yeah.
Thanks for checking out our fundraising campaign. At minimum, we need to raise $25,000 in order to build the infrastructure and secure the equipment to begin broadcasting through the airwaves. Please consider making a donation, signing up to volunteer, and turn up to help us build Seattle's most far-reaching short-range radio station.